Kneecap. As within a review, this may contain spoilers. I liked a lot about this movie, but have an equal amount of issues with it. The story follows a real-life musical trio named Kneecap. I don't believe the film is a semi-autobiographical story of the group. It's more that the group is used in the story to tell a message. The message in the story is about the Irish language, its significance in society, and the political campaign for the Irish Language Act. Apparently, the majority of people in Ireland speak English, and most only speak English. As I mentioned earlier, there's a message in the story, and I like the message, but it kept getting lost along the way. The story would take a step forward and 2 steps back. Specifically, the drug use, for me, was the thing that held the story back and its message. I'm not advocating removing the drug use fully, but the way it was used to tell the story felt unnecessary. I didn't find it compelling or integral to tell the story, but it was used in a major way. The compelling aspect of the story was about the Irish language. If the focus was more on that while incorporating Kneecap as being the conduit to getting the youth, especially to care about preserving the Irish language, then I think that would have been more successful to me. That is part of the story, but not enough, and it wasn't the focal point as much as the filmmakers thought it was. The language aspect and how it could be viewed as losing part of one's identity is a very real thing. As someone whose first language was Spanish, when I first started going to school, Spanish was replaced with English. I do speak Spanish, but I'm not as fluent in Spanish as I am in English. One thing I've noticed with immigrant families in particular is how likely they are not to teach their children their language. The excuse or reason not to teach their kids their language is to have them integrate quicker and not feel as much of an outcast. I do get that, but I feel, for me personally, that's doing a disservice to the kid. It feels more like the parents are projecting how they feel like an outcast coming to a new country and applying that sentiment to their children. Learning multiple language is a great thing, especially when you're young. It's so much easier to learn a language at a younger age than when you're older. Overall, the movie is good and it may be worth watching. If you stuck around this long, why not give the video a like, try it out, see if it works? Subscribe, check out my other videos, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the film. See you in the next review.